Welcome everyone to AuthorTube Poetry Open Mic Night. I'm gonna start with Morgan introducing herself because I get nervous every time we do this.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Morgan Lee. I'm an indie author of 2 books, first 2 in a dark fantasy trilogy. Book 3 is no longer on pre-order. Sorry to everybody, but book 3 is no longer on pre-order, but it will be coming out later this year. So just stay tuned on my page for that.
Oh, that was so short.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I say more? I didn't say
No,
that.
no. It's fine. I'm JC, and you're on my channel, obviously. I don't know how to do this. I stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I post videos on Mondays. And I also have a book called The Weight of Her coming out. I'm also the author of The Diary Succession of Lies. The Weight of Her comes out on Wednesday, July 31st. And yeah, we're just going to start with the beautiful people in the chat. Eva dropping a poem already. It's about that time for us to gather, for us to rhyme. Take a seat, take the stage. Let us read the written page. Yay for our first poem. Hello, Stephen. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Laura, hello. We'll see you shortly, right? Right. Hi, Barrett. Let's get poetic. Lovely. Margaret, hello, hola. And I think that's, and Sky, how did I get this notification? YouTube, hello, friends. How did I not get this notification? Well, you got it, you're here. Things happen, so we're ready when it's time. Yes. Okay, so Morgan, did you want to start us off? Or do we have someone?
Do we have anybody waiting in the wings?
No.
Okay. So it's just
Laura has the link.
Yeah. She does. Okay, I guess I could start us off.
Because I know you've been writing some poetry lately. Because she is in her poetry era.
I am. Okay. Well, let's start with this one, I suppose.
Is it one of the ones you read the other at the stream before?
Yes. Okay, so this one is called I'm Afraid of What Will Happen If I Stop. I'm afraid of what will happen if I stop. Stop moving, stop planning, stop doing. I'm afraid of what will happen if I stop. If I slow down, if I rest, the windows of my mind will open, and the thoughts I fight so hard to keep away will come to overtake me. I'm afraid of what will happen if I stop. Stop masking, stop creating, stop reaching. If I allowed myself breaks, if I was allowed to be weak, and the world came with the pause button just to give a space to finally catch my breath. I'm afraid of what will happen if I stop. Stop working, stop achieving, stop producing. When we're damned to contribute from birth until death, a cog in society's clock, ticking to the grave, in a game with many rules and no way to win. Because if I stop, there is guilt. If I stop, there is pain. If I stop, traumas abound. If I stop, hope is lost. If I stop, fears will win. If I stop, demons prowl. If I stop, time won't stand still. If I stop, friends will leave. If I stop, darkness looms. If I stop, if I stop, if I stop. The end.
I will not cry on the first poem, damn it. Okay, and as Barrett says, Morgan is in her feels, and here comes my tears. This one gets me. Like, this is hitting me different this week. What happens when we stop through no fault of our own? Oh, snaps.
Yeah.
What happens when we don't get to decide? Oh.
Yep.
Snap, motherfucking snap. Yes, I said it. Just as powerful as the first. Yes, it really. I'm trying not to cry. For the first time, I'm glad I'm eating because it helps not to cry.
Oh,
So good, so good. That was good. Working while I listen. Just crying into my watermelon. Oh gosh, the watermelon is already watery. No shade to the watermelon, but okay. And Laura said that she'll be here when her computer turns back on. I think.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to read the one I least like first. These are fresh. These are new. Oh no, Laura's here. She saved me. Thank you. Hold on, wait. That if I stop, I'll lose friends. Oh, you do. I'm gonna cry. You don't lose the real ones though. That's right. You don't lose the real ones. If you keep this up, I might cry while I eat. Mind your business. I'm hanging with my friends. Oh gosh. Okay. And to the stage, Laura. Hi.
Hello.
You saved me from having to read.
I only have one, so I'm not going to save you for long.
A few seconds is great. Minutes, whatever.
Not settings, present. Come on, I know what you're doing.
Would you like to tell the people about you and all that you do? Because you do so much.
I'm Lornettles. I don't know. I am doing a bit of soul searching. So I know I want to write Gothic. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. But stay tuned. Because yeah. I have different paths that I'm considering right now. So
yeah. You'll find the right one, and we'll be here for you when you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, not title, but
So the title is Hell is Here. Okay. From the plains the hooves come pounding, steeds charging with shoes of steel. Flint sparks fly in the face of the enemy, foamy teeth gnashing at their middle bits. For once the blade was broken, once the crown was cleaved, all hell unleashed her forces upon the plain of kings. With the battle cry of the damned, the hordes swell, walls of armed devils and demons and mounts. The son of the king rallies his last forces around him, a pale banner held aloft in their final battle cry, rippling in the breeze of the prayers of the dead, their blood sprinkled upon the torn hem. With hopeless rage the king's men fall, dashed upon the immovable spears and pikes, their martyrdom never to be sung, their corpses to be downtrod, for men had fallen, and hell is here.
Excuse me, hell. Nice, Laura.
I love it.
That's my first attempt at a fantasy poem.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You really didn't save me for long. That's fine.
You said a couple seconds.
And then I said minutes. And I said minutes. Okay. Well, shall I send you back to the audience?
Back to hell. Just kidding. It's not because I have pizza.
Oh, that sounds so good right now. Okay. And Barrett says, I like a good fantasy poem. Also lovely. Snaps. There's a snap emoji. Where's the snap emoji? Okay. It's hot as hell. So yeah. Thank you, Laura.
I think it's the heart emoji. That's how you do hearts in Korea.
Oh, okay. Wonderful imagery. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It was beautiful. Bye. If anybody would like to join us to read a poem, we can send you the link. By all means, please reach out. or just tell us in the chat and we'll send you the link. Okay, so okay, these are new. So hopefully they sound finished. I think they're finished. We shall see. Okay, so the first one I'm going to read is My Body versus My Mind. My body has always been my enemy. Since I was younger, its size was all anyone could see. Society had me believing it was too large to love. Why would anyone ever want something they're so disgusted of? Tried to make myself fit into the world's box, to be someone other than the person that everyone mocks. No amount of diet, exercise, or starvation was ever enough. Your sticks and stones never broke me, but your words were just as tough. My mind plays tricks with my body sometimes, whispers to it all of those sweet little lies, tells me to push myself beyond my limitations, to ignore my reality and any physical complications, makes me think the change I want can all be done in a day, convinces my body that somehow the world should have say. But the battle still continues, and to myself, I can never seem to be kind. The peace I long for is distant as the enemy of my body stays at war with my mind. And that's
yay! I love doing it.
Thank you.
It is finished. I like it.
Thank you. Morgan said it's finished, so it's finished. Okay. Okay. Ooh. See, this one is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Eva doesn't have a poem, but I can send y'all the one a friend wrote to go into my grandson's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That would be beautiful. Oh. All right, Morgan, you're up next because there's no one else here. So, it's just us apparently today.
He has one, but it's grim, and I say...
Who says?
Sky.
Oh.
Said, there's one from last time I didn't read, but it's grim.
Okay. Do we need to send you a link? Hold on.
That's
fine. Oh, boo, Dolores. Oh, thank you, Dolores. Hello, Joanne. Hi.
Do you have a poem?
Yes, Joanne? Do you? Was that for me, Esther?
I think so, yeah.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Come on, Sky. Hold on. Wait a minute. Do I need to send you the link? Hold on. Let me. Well, Morgan grabs her next phone.
Okay. The next one, I tried to do something. Don't know if it lands.
I'm sure it does.
Okay, which one do I want to read? Do I want to read The Lies Demons Tell? Or I'm not confident in this one.
Read whatever you want. I wasn't confident in the one I just read.
Oh, I tried to do like a dialect with this one, so it's like a southern, a southern twang. Pulling on my
of course, Eva. You ready? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I shared the screen because I forgot it last time.
Hold up real quick. Do we have an email? Did you hold up, wait. We need an email address, or if you want to send a message to one of us on social media.
Instagram.
Morgan's on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm on Twitter. So either one, and then we can send you the link.
Yes. Okay. Are we ready? Yes? Okay. Okay. The Lies Demons Tell. Demons have a real funny way of talking. It's sly, cool as a cucumber, and sweet as iced tea on a wraparound porch in Bessemer, Alabama. It ain't like the movies where they got people thrashing and foaming at the mouth. No, it's slick. Their words may sound like truth if you don't know what to look for. When demons talk, it sounds like Aunt Minnie whispering in your ear to tell you how you should wear looser pants and a turtleneck around your Uncle George, how men can't help but be tempted by a pair of thick thighs and a budding chest. When demons talk, it sounds like your best friend, dropping hints of why you're no good, of why your boyfriend is a no good, low down, dirty cheat, but she's the one you catch in your bed, and somehow it's all your fault. You weren't woman enough to keep him. When demons talk, it sounds like your mama ranting about your daddy, how he broke her heart and left, how she keeps it real about the kind of man your daddy is to keep you from living in a fantasy when it's only her ego she's protecting. When demons talk, it sounds like yourself replaying over and over again about how sinful, dirty, and worthless you are after internalizing every lie whispered from the mouths of vessels meant to love you. But there's one thing that demons forget the second they start running their mouths. The power lies not in the lie, but in the mouth and mind of you. So when the demons start talking, spreading their lies as thick as peanut butter on a slice of Wonder Bread, you keep walking, head high, eyes set on the God who already won the war.
Oh, I've had to unmute so you can hear me. Oh, yes, Morgan. I like that one.
Thanks.
As Eva said, preach. Basically, my therapist knows. Oh, not daddy issues too. Oh, no, she didn't. I love her. Oh gosh, what do you mean not confident? Right? That was great. Yes. Oh, wait, I forgot. Yes. Claps from Jocelyn. Hello, Jocelyn. I meant to say hi to you. Hello.
Yeah.
Also going back to say hello to Sean Wordsmith. And I can do things. It's Sunday, but I can still do things. Hi, friends. Hi, Andy. And yes, Eva, I got it. I am ready to read it. I hope that I do it justice. Is this who I think it is? It's somebody I know from elementary school, I think. But okay, so is this the whole thing, Eva? Because I want to make sure I got all of it. I think it's the whole thing. But okay. I'm gonna wait for Morgan to finish up here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Morgan, you want me to go ahead and read? Okay. So Eva's friend's poem is called A Long Life Well Lived. That's what they say when loved ones pass, who are old and gray. There's no comforting phrase, no sonnets or rhymes for a child of just 3. The blink of an eye, only words like brief or for a short time. Weston got whisked away. Like a thief in the night, curious and daring, creative and fun, kind-hearted and caring. Shining curls in the sun, Ninja Turtles and trucks. His favorite color was green. He loved pizza and french fries. He was more than he seemed. Weston loved his family. He was a brother and proud. He liked dragons and sports and singing out loud. He was well loved and wanted, a blessing, a gift. Weston's life was too short, yet still was well lived. Oh my gosh, Eva. I'm not sure I did it justice in reading it, but I hope I did. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh. That was so beautiful. Morgan, you're next. Okay, I'm sorry. No, okay, I'll go. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yes, Barrett, that's a loving tribute. Oh, yes. And Sky, also, you have the link. It is in your Facebook inbox, ma'am. So if you want to come save me from myself again. I only got 2 more here. My friend who goes by Go Oasis on fanfic sites wrote that. Oh, that's lovely. Did you have a link that you wanted to drop for your friend if they wanted to? Yeah. Did you send me the link as well?
I didn't get anything on Instagram.
I didn't get any. Wait a minute. Did I get anything? Don't believe I got any messages on Twitter or Facebook other than from Scott. Well,
yeah, you're gonna have to send us a message on there.
Morgan, what's your Instagram link? I don't.
Author Morgan _Lee.
Hi, Tiffany. Hope you're feeling better. Okay, all right. I'll go. Okay. Put me out my misery. I'm also not entirely sure this one's done either, but you know. Okay. It's called The Walls I Built. I never meant to carry around these bricks piled up on the ground. As I stacked them, they never even made a sound, as they formed a shield around my heart. Too much trauma I held on to from the past, wounds too deep to ever fully surpass. The good feelings never seemed to last, like I was doomed right from the start. I always end up regretting letting people in, expecting the shoe to drop before trust even begins. So used to seeing failures with hardly any wins, as if the universe is keeping happiness in me apart. The walls keep me from exposing all of my fears, allows me to be the only one drowning in my invisible tears, keeps the sound of my pain where no one hears, until the day I am eventually ready to depart. That's it.
Yay. Don't do that. Good.
Okay. I feel so vulnerable.
Well, we're ripping our hearts out and showing people.
Yes. I'll share a poem later. Okay, good. And Morgan dropped her Instagram link for anyone who wants to share.
Mm-hmm.
That's lovely. Thank you, Barrett. Okay, Morgan, you're up.
Okay, he sent me a message. Let me get the link for him.
Okay. All right, guys. Poetry. Until we run out of poems and people. I sent it to you, ma'am. Hold on.
All right. I sent the link.
Yes. Oh, wait. That's what it's all about, allowing yourself to be vulnerable. It's the be in the writings. Mm-hmm. Do you have anything you want to share?
I like how Laura's like, let me write another poem real quick.
Oh, and she really could do it real quick. Sky, check your Facebook Messenger because it said it's sent. You haven't seen it yet.
Okay, you want me? Oh, my computer's dying.
No.
Do you want me to share next?
Yes. Unless someone pops in.
Okay. Now I'm sitting on the floor.
Let me snuggle under my blanket and cry more. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Which way do I want to sit? I don't know.
Okay. Do I have to again, Sky? Hold on.
There we go.
Not me about to click leave studio. That would be bad. Like, Morgan, take over.
Okay. I will share the next one. This one is very long.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm also sharing the screen.
Okay, 1 second. And send it to you again, Sky. Ooh. Oh, I like this one. Okay. I think you started this one. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Barrett's ready too. Barrett's ready.
Okay. Lights, curtains, road. The lights came on and the curtains rose to an empty stage. I missed my cue. Silent crowd with wide-set eyes, but I stay planted firm. Couldn't move if I wanted to. Every night was the same, a duty, a role to play, someone else to live for. But life had to be greater than a wind-up existence, so instead I ran for the door. Night air hit my face, the wild winds howled, time suddenly halting still. Yet the masters don't like their toys to step out of line, grasping for their free will. Feet hit the pavement, bounding down the road, desperate to move out of sight. Muscles aching, feet blistering, in a frantic mad dash for freedom and control of my life. The beast prowls behind me, hot breath on my neck as it stalks to drag me back in. I'm fast, but it's faster, claws into my back. I fight, but there's no way in hell to win. Sprawling for release, the horizon beckons and time slowly starts ticking. But the sunlight fades, darkness engulfing, as I'm dragged to the stage, still kicking. The crowd, it erupts into thunderous applause as the beast puts me back on my mark. Falling in line, the dance continues, monotony stealing my spark. Life marches on, just as before, with all of us falling in line. Never stray from the path, because the beast will find you. Running's a waste of your time.
Wow. Wow. Morgan. Okay, not you just pouring your whole heart out.
I was in a mood. I wrote a lot of poems.
I see. I like. When's the collection coming? Is what I want to know. I keep asking. I get no answers each time I ask. It's fine.
It'll come soon. I have
Do you
a lot.
title for this upcoming collection?
No.
Okay, fine. I'll wait patiently. Okay. We still don't have anyone else.
Nice. Come on, guys. You want to read another?
That sounded like you was in a vibe for that one. Yeah. I got one more. Well, one more new one. I could dig in the vault for the old one, but for an old one, but you know. Anyway. I'm ready.
Okay.
And Tiffany says, I love that, Morgan. I'm trying. Yeah, okay. Well, did you get the link? Did you send the link?
It says he saw it, so
Okay.
yeah.
I just wrote a poem, horrible first poem, and Esther, send her a link. Yes, share. Like now. Let me stop. I'll send y'all a link to an old one of mine. You can read it if you want. Ooh.
Okay.
Or need. Yes.
We need.
Okay. All right. Okay. You're still sharing your screen. You hear me?
Sorry, I spaced out. Say it again.
I said you're still sharing your screen.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want because I don't want people to get confused. Mine's are written, so I don't have a screen to share. Yes, and receive the link. Thank you. Okay. All right. This one is called Catch 22, which the title could change. I'm not entirely sure. It says, I'm damned if I do. I'm damned if I don't. Maybe it will, and maybe it won't. Heal over time. At least that's what they say. Not fool enough to believe these scars will just fade away. Pretty good at pretending, so you don't see what's inside. I'm good at throwing on a smile, so you don't see the pain I try to hide. The crumbling hasn't stopped. The pieces continue to fall. But would anyone still love me if the ugly parts weren't hidden behind a wall? I could put on my fake smile for just a little while longer. I could try to act as tough as you want, so it can look as if I'm stronger. In the end, none of us can predict what the future is going to be. Even if I peek beyond my walls, there's only so much my eyes can see. I'm damned if I do. I'm damned if I don't. Maybe it will all be okay. Then again, maybe it won't.
It is.
I have 2 poems to share, but I'll share in a few minutes when I'm done helping mom. Okay. And wish I could send my happy holiday poem, but yeah, happy would be good. Like, because I was like, none of these are happy.
No.
Thank you, Barrett. Okay. I see it's I see Sean, but it says it's not connected. So I don't know if there's something else you can do to get it connected. Thank you. Why did I misread that? Guess what word I thought it was?
I don't know.
Just replace the D with an L, and that's what I thought. I was like, wait, what? You said the what? Oh boy, okay. It's not a happy poem, sorry.
Oh, D's here.
Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. Stop. Okay, stop it. D. Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on 1 second, D. Because Sean did pop in first and just got the camera to work. And so, hello. Hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Welcome.
Ladies, welcome. Thank you so much. How are y'all?
Good. How are you?
Good. You're doing a great job too, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, just want me to go now?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can tell us a little bit about yourself if you want.
Oh, I'm a writer. I'm an author. Back in 2022, I wrote a book that was inspired by my oldest daughter called Shelby's Heroics. It was a fictional story about a girl that after an accident at her mother's hair salon, she was electrocuted, but survived. And as she's recovering, her parents realized that she developed abilities depending on what hairstyle she has. So she has braids, she has super strength, ponytail, super speed, and she uses these different abilities to help out her peers and so on and so forth. I'm writing a screenplay to it now. I'm trying to make it a TV series, so hopefully in the near future, make it happen. And I do a little poetry as well. I just try to inspire people through my writing.
Nice.
That sounds awesome. Like a cool power. Like, yeah,
yes,
very creative.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
You can go ahead and start whenever you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I never know what I'm gonna do, so let me see. This piece is called. Let me see. I'm gonna do Stay Tuned. This piece is called Stay Tuned. My peoples are torn. So right hand across my chest, creator of all blessed, hand up I sworn. I won't leave this earth until they know their worth, because I know that the last will be first. No need to Google search no church. I look down from a pyramid, but the fright at that height ain't as scary as our plight. I'm just showing you what commitment is. This choice ain't a choice. You can ignore the invoice, but we owe in full. And I don't care if I have to pull every last one by the tongue of a Gucci shoe. My tongue will speak in tongues till I'm through. So I do hope I offend, because this pen intends to hit the core of men. Sit up and pay attention. This session's progression needs addressing. This ability that the creator of all has given me, some may like and others may hate, but many will need, and that's no debate. The fake will be sought out. Enemies will be made. Time will be the amount. Debts will get paid. Trust this as you trust your GPS. The destination is devastation, but only if you disregard. Nevertheless, I've been charged towards the elevation. I'm poised toward a resolution. And I know with all this noise pollution, as the girls and boys under an illusion have been deployed to destroy the revolution. Yeah, I get it. The fight for rights have made you weary, but don't forget it. What's seen in the light, what's seen in the dark, what's under the light, it ain't that scary. This written dialect will be spoke in words for the world to intercept. Whether you cruise to a vanilla sky or have your eyes wide shut as you slept, this may tricks the populace to disconnect from what's correct. This won't be made for Tubi, nah, or one of your stay-at-home movies. Just know it's coming soon. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Ooh, that was so good.
Forgot us to snap. That was so good.
I appreciate y'all.
Oh my gosh, Hody, you're getting so much love in the chat. Well, damn.
Oh man.
Yes, sit up and pay attention. Yes, snaps. Nice. Oh my God, that was amazing.
Thank you.
That was so good. Thank you for coming and blessing us with
And I
that.
appreciate y'all, man. Seriously, for throwing this platform together. You know, I've seen you before. To my left, I'm sorry, my eyes are not that, but JC. I love how you post different things for writing. How you speak about your journey. How you post different authors and speak about their journey as well, and continue to do what you're doing, man. You're very much appreciated. So thank you.
Yes,
Oh,
you
thank
are.
you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
And I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Would you like me to do one more?
If you would, we would love that.
Okay, yeah, sure. I appreciate it too. Thank you. Once I start, I just keep going. This piece is called "Job to Do." Much love to James Baldwin, my favorite, and shout out to all the great poets. But this here is more than spoken word, and it's my word. I'm not here to entertain, but are you entertained? Why? Because I'm a gladiator in frame? Nah. I'm here to educate, to bring awareness, despite the fight to shed light, because I'm God-like, just with all the flaws. And as I hit these word pockets that's left me with little change in them, I've changed for them. The creator of all allows me to wake, and as said by the same namesake, allow me to reintroduce myself. To all the deaf, lend me your ears. To all the blind, don't be surprised if I lend you my eyes. See, whether you hear from me or not, my energy will never leave. They say the pen is mightier than the sword, and I've already moved on. Now that the frequency that I move on, whether you've tuned in or not, won't go unnoticed. And I've noticed that we are all connected. So I have a responsibility to respond to my ability, my purpose. Now, a few years back, I had a dream. No, not like the king, but it was designed for one. And I can't yet give details, but it was vivid, prophetic, futuristic. And let's just say I'm catching up to it now. Now that we've all caught up, I do this for my people's people. And since my son will be the sequel to a sequel, there's so much work to be done. So no, not will he flop or an ignorant cop or my reflection stop what the signs have foretold at last. I hope I don't come off as a jerk. Respect, but for work, I don't envy those who chase a check because I have a job to do. Thank you.
Wow. Again, another really great one. Yes. Nodding along. Yes. Yep. Hello, Maxine Brothers. How are you? Nice snaps. Yes. That was great.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.
We'll be doing another one in November. So just be on the lookout. We do them every April, July, and November.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna tune in for sure.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love that. The Sun is the sequel. Wow. That was amazing. I love when we have surprises like that.
I know.
Okay. And now we have our very own D.
No, I can't follow that. Pick me up.
Pick me up.
Ma'am, stop it. Stop. Yes, that was awesome. Hi, Mama Maggie. That was awesome.
Right? Amazing. Like, he's a legit poet with like a cause. And I'm just here stringing words together. So, it does not compare. But I'll share what I got. Whew. Okay. I'm still a little taken aback by those, but
I got mine.
Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen. I know things. I found 3 If I share Word, will it share everything I share in Word, or do I share the entire screen?
Um,
You can
you
just
can
share a
check.
word.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see which one it shares first. Can you guys see?
Ooh. Ooh.
Um,
Okay. Excuse me.
I found three. I wrote these from before, from the last time we had the poetry thing, and I just didn't read them.
Hold up, real
Um,
quick. Esther said, "I hope we get to hear more poems from Sean for years to come. He's
yes.
great. Love the cadence.
And
Love it.
you said you wrote poetry. Do you have poetry collections?
Yes.
Let us know. We'd love to
Um.
support you because
Yes.
those are great.
All right. Ooh, I love this title.
Okay. Again, following Sean is diabolical, but Shattered Dreams. Okay. Um, Walls close in, a world once vast. Now shrinks the bills I cannot pay. My health a foe I thought I'd passed. Haunts every hour, every day. Words once flowed like endless streams, now dry as dust upon the page. The writer's life, those cherished dreams, fade fast, replaced by quiet rage. Fatigue seeps deep into my bones. Each breath a labor, hard won fight. The future's promise, cold as stones, hope flickers, fades into the night. Is this the sum of all my years? A life half lived, ambitions crushed? Tired of the struggle, dried up tears, a voice once bold, now grimly hushed. The world spins on, indifferent, cold, while I once fierce, now bend and break. The story ends, left untold. A final rest perhaps I'll take. They call themselves my friends, my kin, with smiles so bright, yes, yet eyes so cold. Beyond closed doors, their whispers spin. Tales of my fails, my failures, tales of my falls, my failures told. They think me blind to their charade, these vultures circling overhead. Their pity's falls a masquerade, they dance upon my dreams long dead. But life, that fickle, turning wheel, has tricks yet hidden up his sleeve. The mighty fall, the low may heal, a truth they're yet to perceive. For those who revel in my plight, who wish to see me stumble, fall, may find themselves in a similar night, their laughter's silence, standing small. The tides of fortune ebb and flow. Today's victor, tomorrow's fool. Those who reap scorn one day may sow compassion as their golden rule. So let them gossip, let them grin. Their victories but ash and dust. For in this world, heath and kin, fate mocks us all. In this I trust.
Mm. Wow.
That was the first one. You're much too kind.
That's,
Wow. That
that's
was an understatement, but you
that
know.
was good. Stop it.
Um, okay. This is one I wrote so I applied for disability and I did not get through because my lifelong tale is that I'm too fat. And so I apologize if being fat is a trigger word for any of y'all. It's just this is just how I was feeling. So um it's called The Weight of Perception. From childhood a label stuck. You're fat. Two words, a lifelong curse. In doctors' rooms for every ache, lose weight, their mantra, nothing worse. The world outside a distant dream, four walls became my safe cocoon. I tell myself they'll never see, or who wants to see the person hiding in this room. Men's eyes, they linger on my curves, not seeing me, just flesh on show. Women's words, a hollow sound, you're beautiful, empty although. They mean well, or so I suppose, but the mirrors tell a different tale. Gym memberships and diets failed. Society's standards became my jail. Yet slowly, surely, day by day, I learned to see beyond the size. Beauty's not measured by the scale. It's in my heart, behind my eyes. It hurts to face a world so cruel that judges worth by waist and hip. But I am more than what they see. My spirit strong refuses to slip. So here I stand in my own skin, imperfect yet, but wholly me. No longer hiding, no more shame. I'm beautiful, at last I see.
You are beautiful.
Thank you. There's one last one written in the same time frame.
Oh, Morgan, you're quicker than me. I was just about to put it. I was just about to put the link.
This is the last one. And then I go. So it's called "I Found My Sexy."
Oh,
so
excuse me, ma'am.
It's still PG-13, I promise. I found my sexy. I found my sexy. Mirrors once lied. Society's eyes told me I wasn't enough. Too big, too loud, too much, they said. My edges far too rough. But darling, listen, here's the truth. My body's not a flaw. These curves, this skin, this glorious form deserves nothing but awe. I am a masterpiece, you see, a work of art divine. From head to toe, each inch of me was meant to glow and shine. My thighs, they're strong, they carry me. My belly soft and sweet. My arms can lift, my hands can craft. My heart, it's got the beat. To hell with numbers on a scale or sizes on a rack. I'm not defined by what I wear or what I'm told I lack. My sexy's in my confidence, the way I own my room. It's in my laugh, my wit, my mind, the way my spirit blooms. So world beware, I'm stepping out. No longer will I hide. My beauty's mine to celebrate. I wear it with such pride. To every woman doubting worth, who's felt less than or small, reclaim your sexy, find your voice, you're perfect, flaws and all.
Yes.
This is all. That's all I got.
What a wonderful message.
That was so beautiful. I'm not gonna cry. You're not gonna. Okay.
I go now. That is all I have.
Okay.
Different vibe from Sean, but
if you write, if you write something out there in the chat, come back.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye. It was empowering. Whoops. Morgan, I know you have more. Unless you have wait a minute, did Esther send? Because Esther said she was sending us
Yeah,
both.
she said she sent a Google Doc to both of us, but then I got distracted.
Oh, okay, I see it. Open. Oh,
mine, or do you want to read Esther's?
You can read yours, and then I'll read Esther. Oh, Esther. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm ready. Oh, Laura's back too.
Woohoo!
Laura's like,
wrong button.
We're gonna make Laura the closer. Let me stop.
Okay, so this one's a little shorter. I lost the tab. Okay, hold on. Okay. Like heaven's moons, in stories of a soul untold, through visions past the pangs of life, ignorant to its misery. How beautiful the mind of she, whose dreams are steeped in magnitude, bright stars express infinity, promises of profound design. O joy that lives in smile lines, sweet laughter pulls like gravity. Imagination wonders still, life does hold deepest mysteries. And oh, dear girl I used to be, when life has stolen from your sun, your moon darkened space deep and vast, peace is found from within.
Oh, it was beautiful. Thank you. And okay, so do we want to read Esther's, or Laura, do you want to go? Signal. She's just like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read Esther's, give you some time. Let me see. Present, share screen. And okay. Can y'all see? Oh, darn. Do I need to make that bigger? I'm not as familiar with Google Docs and how to make it bigger. So, okay. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's fine. Okay. This is from Esther Marie Andujar. I loved you more than I loved me. I loved the sound of your voice, deep and rich, calm and secure, but I never loved it laced with alcohol harsh and rude, dark and cold. I love the wrinkles around your eyes, how warm the brown makes me feel, but not when drowning in a bottle of rum, frowning at me, screaming that I'm numb, that I'm dumb. I'm sorry, hold on. I messed that up. Let me start over because I do not want to mess up Esther's poem. I loved you more than I love me. I love the sound of your voice, deep and rich, calm and secure, but I never loved it laced with alcohol, harsh and rude, dark and cold. I love the wrinkles around your eyes, how warm the brown makes me feel, but not when drowning in a bottle of rum, frowning at me, screaming that I'm dumb. I love the calluses in your hands, strong and sturdy, holding me through life, but not when they were wrapped around my neck, squeezing the light of my eyes. I loved you more than I loved myself. I loved you so much I couldn't breathe, but you don't love me enough. Your love snuffed out my life. Yes.
Wow.
Wow. Es- Esther, ma'am. Oh, it was really good. I'm sorry. I was not expecting that, ma'am. Yes. Oh,
My heart is sad.
yes, my heart is also sad. Yeah, we need names. We write it down. We write it down.
You said it
Oh,
was
okay.
person.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why my face was like that, because I'm like,
It's like, who?
who do I need to bring the shovel and dig a ditch for? Because I'm ready. Like, Puerto Rico will take me a little while to get to, but imagination
Yes.
for well, girl, you had me believing that I needed to come kill somebody. So you did good. You did good. I was ready. I was also ready. Put a name to that. Oh. And okay. So with that, after I get the tears out of my eyes, we're gonna bring Laura back to the stage. Oh, that was wow, Esther. That was powerful. Wow. Okay. Laura, ma'am, what did you write for us while you were in the chat for like all 30 minutes?
Oh, I should share the screen. I can do this. Window.
Like Esther, no, really though, we're ready. We're ready. We ride it on. Just saying.
It's called Seated Upon Bones. I steal your might, strip by strip, charred and ground, put under pressure, cauterized, solidified into a spine rivaling steel. Your flesh becomes my bones. I steal your skeleton, fragment by fragment, twisted and polished, slotted into crevices, gilded, prized, formed into the seat of my power. Your bones become my throne. I steal your children, child by child, armed and ordered, sent rank and file, no shields, no arms, for they are expendable to me. Your legacy becomes my pawns. I steal your future, dream by dream, leached and drained, sucked into my open maw, absorbed, assimilated, feeling my passion to usurp. Your soul becomes my dross. I've disintegrated you from existence. The tapestry of memories of you is fleeting. I pull on the thread, unraveling it completely. I am empty.
Wow. Okay. Snaps, I'm sorry. Yes, snaps. I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing here. Snaps. What's the title again? What's the title of your poem again, Laura?
Oh, Seated Upon Bones.
Wow. This is awesome. Yeah. Oh, dang. Nice. And you wrote that while you were in the chat. Mm-hmm. Okay. Takes me weeks, but okay. Love it. I love it. Emptiness does steal our everything. Yeah. Snaps. We can count on Laura to finish our hearts. Just take it all out. Oh, not the stabby stab motion. Wait. We didn't take stats.
Esther wrote hers too.
Yes, and it was great. And you said that was your first one in English, Esther? That was amazing. Sent you something, Morgan. Tiffany sent you
Got
something.
it. And Joanne sent you too.
Okay. Laura, amazing. I would never write and read something right away. First one in English. We have talented friends. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
I'm gonna go again. Ha 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 ha.
Bye, Laura.
Yay. I want to read some of your Spanish poems, Esther.
Yes.
To
You want to
practice
come
my
up and read? Do you want to come read your Spanish poems, Esther? I mean, all languages are welcome. I always feel like I need my eyes on my poems first. Yeah, see, no, I don't usually let anyone see my. I usually don't let anyone see. Yeah, that the one I read, My Body versus My Mind. I literally, that's the one I was polishing up when you got backstage, Morgan. I was like, yeah, we just polish this last part up real quick. Guys, let me write one too. I got the vibes of a culture, religion, family, or relationship snuffing out the energy of. Ooh, wow. Okay, Eva, write that story. I would need to fish them out. Okay. Sent a link. Ooh. Great job to those contributing, to those that may want to contribute but may be a little shy. Continue writing. That's awesome. Thank you. Is Sean back? I see Sean is backstage, but it says device not connected, so I'm not sure.
You want me to read one of Joanne's?
Yes, sure.
Okay. This is from Joanne. It's called Sweet Cravings. To learn your innermost thoughts, what makes you laugh, what makes you smile, what makes you cry, the parts of yourself you keep hidden from a world you see differently, different but beautiful, beautiful like your eyes so warm and brown, eyes I never get tired of getting lost in. You're my sweet craving, a craving I could never get enough of.
Aww. We needed some happy, sweet poems.
Yeah.
You're always good for the happy, sweet ones. That was great. Did she send you just one?
And she sent another one. Do you want me to read the second one?
Sure, because I don't have any more to read.
Okay, we'll read. I don't know if I want to read the one I have. And then I have a random one. I don't know what it means. I just wrote it. I don't know what it's about. I could read as well of mine.
Okay.
This is Joanne's second one. Oh, there it is. There's the title. Okay. The title is Stuck in Love. Stuck like a merry-go-round you can't quite get off. Stuck on this feeling and scared. Scared your love might go unrequited. Unrequited or run the risk of staying silent. Silent but yearning from afar. Afar where you're patiently, stubbornly look at them like they hung the moon and stars. Stars twinkling so bright they light up the room. A soft brightness that warms your heart to its core. So you don't mind waiting for the day when your love will be returned, or not. What complicated, messy feelings we weave when we're stuck in love.
Oh, Joanne. Oh, yes.
I
vaguely remember those feelings. Anyway. That was great, Joanne.
Thank you.
You're up more. Unless you want to read Tiffany. Unless you want to read whatever Tiffany sent you.
Let's see. I'll read this one.
You're getting all my tears. Watery eyes here.
Okay. Share the screen again. And I don't know what the title, I called it Specs. Why? I don't know. And then I said, no idea what this poem is about. Okay, here we go. Red carries the taste of the forgotten, the ones whose souls burrow deep in the earth. Orange carries the scent of the hopeless, the ones whose lives ended before they began. Yellow carries the sound of the wretched, the ones who put their needs ahead of the many. Green carries the sight of the jealous, the ones who take what they want and hurt who they can. Blue carries the touch of the broken, the ones whose mind fight against them. Indigo carries the spirit of the wild-born, the ones who stand in defense of the vulnerable. Violet carries the strength of the valiant, the ones who know good and evil. The rainbow carries the truth of promise, of pride, of hope, of love, of a day when we are one again.
Oh, I like that. I'm not sure what it's about either, but I like
You know, I'm like, what exactly is this about?
Maybe associating our emotions with a different color. Maybe
I don't know.
But I like it though.
Sure.
Sometimes those are the best poems, the ones that just come to us with no actual explanation of
like,
what they
yeah, I didn't have an emotion, a feeling. I was just writing. I don't know.
really are in a poetry era. Ooh, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh. He said, coming back. Yay. Yeah, if our energies were rainbows. Oh, that could be a good title.
Yeah.
Our energies were rainbows. Poets, all of you. So are you, Eva. So are you. You started off this stream in chat with a poem. What you got next? I don't have anything.
I have Tiffany. And it's called 15 Seconds. 15 seconds, a life of work, an endless dream, my heart, my pain, all laid out on a beam. 15 seconds, no time for doubt. It's time to show I'm the boss. Every twist, every jump, a win or a loss. 15 seconds, a breath of time, numbered eyes all on me. A leap, a shake, my body defying gravity. As a child, I dreamed. As a kid, I trained. A teen that planned, a woman that dared, judged, critiqued, broken, loved. I've been and felt them all. The hero, the villain, the inspiration, the hope. Who you want, who you believe, who you want to see. But only in these 15 seconds am I ever truly me. And she wrote that for the 2024 Women's Olympic Gymnastics team.
Oh, Tiffany, that was great. Oh, I loved it. And we have back with us Sean. Hello.
Hello, ladies. Hello.
You wanted to share some more with us, did you?
Yeah, I'll do one more.
Okay.
Beautiful job again, and to the ladies that went a few minutes ago, beautiful job as well. Excellent job.
Aww,
Keep writing for real.
Thank you.
This is a new piece that I've been working on. It's called In Disarray. As I tear away from the mental shackles of the beast, and I tell that masterpiece, I knew that I would create a masterpiece, trying to master peace. This comedic bloodline is connected to a hero's shrewd spine. See, I'm haven't even reached his prime. My mind has traveled back and forth through time, and it's time to give sight to the blind and climb. So never mind what they think, because every time that I blink, those window shades lift and close to take snapshots of the haze they put in front of us. And trust, when I say us, I mean all of us, because every black thought I have ain't just about my roots. Because I know that there's a brown sister who has had the world dismiss her. I know that there's a Caucasian male that has been raised in hell. I know the truth about every so-called ethnic group who throws a finger to the suits, who pollutes our youth. Here's the proof. Empathy ain't got no color. Struggle ain't got no hue. Whether or not you deem this plot to be true, look around you. I'm just like you. I want to raise my family in good health, teach them about self, and work hard towards my wealth. But here's the mission that you're missing. Whenever I scream pro-black, that fact doesn't mean I mean anti anything but hate, because the hate had me eating crumbs off a plate. But now that I have escaped, I can't wait to show those who don't know their devious plan that I'm way more than that 3/5 of a man, understand? So I don't have to say Black Lives Matter, because you know it does. And if I call you a sister or a brother, it ain't just because, it's because we in the same damn fight. Just at night, you may not be able to see me without any light, but that's all right. See, because I'm still here. Yeah. And I still care. This goes for every man, woman, and child who has to force a smile for a while. I will get to you. I promise. But I must say, today, send this message in any way, as long as it makes its way to both the suburbs and to around the way, and to wherever else false narratives stay. To every verb and adjective is on display, let us pray. But how can I help clean up the world of unknown if my home is still in disarray? Thank you.
Oh, that was, oh my gosh, that was so good.
Appreciate you all. Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming back and sharing that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. That was awesome. Wow. It does seem that you always pop in after. Well, I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you, ma'am. You are
No.
Oh gosh, Sean, she said you're so good she refuses to keep following you. Oh, well, Morgan, you did say you had 2 more. You only read 1. So, but I don't think Morgan wants to follow you.
I mean, I can.
Oh, well, okay. If it makes you feel better, D, Mama Maggie is here. So we could put Mama Maggie up. Hi, Mama Maggie. Oh, it's so
Hi.
good to have you on my channel.
I'm adjusting to a new medication, so I'm like my internal clock is like all screwed up right now. I am all over the place.
Oh.
It's fine. We all are all over the place.
All right, there's my Google Docs link in the private chat.
Okay. Let's see. Share screen.
There's two on it. One is called the song of Silent Skies.
Okay. Do you need it to be bigger? Because I do not.
I have it pulled up on my computer.
Okay.
So I can just read it while I'll let you scroll.
Okay. And Esther said, we love you anyways, Mama Maggie. You can be upside down and we will still love you.
Oh, this new stuff for my migraines. I feel like I'm in a lucid dream. And I know I'm up and walking around and like doing things. So it's very strange. It's a very strange sensation. Okay. Silent Skies. The choir of seabirds remembered. I remember walking to the symphony of seabirds. As a preteen, I called it a cacophony of screeching. The shrill soprano and trills and whistles of common sandpipers running through the tawny foam ahead of the taupe surf. They were always retreating from, then chasing the waves. the deep baritone chupping and clacks of pelicans when someone tried to steal what they had caught from their dock, the purring ah there ah of the sandhill cranes elegantly stalking the shadows, contrasted by the staccato bugles of blue herons among the salt reeds. And always the multi-voiced choir of the gulls laughing. By evening, the rising and falling song of the loons became a lullaby. In my youth, I did my share of weekends, picking up orange bags of storm-tossed trash, bottles and containers printed in so many languages, some local, some from the other side of the world. When I grew older, I tried to recycle as I should. Occasionally, I sorted my trash like any conscientious person would. And yet, soda bottles, snack wrappers, and plastic straws were always tossed while petrol filled my SUV. It's just a few things for the landfill, I rationalized. I didn't know the sea had become the world's waste bin. My preschooler learned about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It's a very bad thing made by bad people littering, she explained. I agreed, then gave her a plastic baggie of popcorn. When she got older, we went to the beach of my childhood. We picked up trash together, talking, laughing. Then we found it. Bottle caps and brightly colored bits in a belly of feathers and bones. Neck bent back, beak open, as if silently screaming. My daughter wept over it, as if it were her favorite pet. I mourned the poor foolish gull who had eaten its own demise, as I carefully collected the plastic pieces from its corpse. We buried it in a shallow grave, decorated with shells and driftwood. That was when I noticed how few birds there were, far fewer than when I was her age. Gone were the great flocks of seabirds, and the choir of the gulls that deafened with laughing cries. Left behind was a pair here, a loner there. Mournful individuals sounding out in minor chords. Why? My daughter called with the news today. I drove all night to see for myself. Taupe waves pushed tawny, dirty foam to the high tide line. I walked the same shore as I did in my youth, gloved hands picking up plastics. Strands of silver hair escaped my hat. It took longer now to bend and stoop, shaking out silt and seawater from each piece. It was quiet, except for the drum of the waves. Sand blew into my eyes. The lie I tell myself for why I cry. Leaning on my cane, full bag at my feet. The seabirds really are gone, their choir forever lost. Staring at the emptiness of the silent sky, I think I should have done more. Yeah, and little information thing, 90% of seabirds have some sort of plastic in their stomach right now because it looks like little fish and stuff in the water, and they scoop it up and eat it, and it fills them up, and they think they're full, and they starve to death.
Oh. That's sad.
Yeah. Well, the sad thing is that by 2050, by weight, plastic will outweigh ocean life.
Oh, wow. Lots of
Yeah.
snaps and wow. Was there another one on this in the document or?
There's one called the Prairie House. I could read that one too. It's one of those things where you can only use 31 words for each refrain.
Okay. Is it this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, because it just says 31 creepy words house challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the Prairie House.
Got you.
Let me pull that up. Horse-drawn wagons brought me to this place in pieces. The man built me with his brother and her father, sleeping on the floor under the ribs and spine of my roof. I felt his dreams for me, his family home. Windows of precious glass shut out the prairie wind. The happy man carried a laughing woman across my threshold. They filled me. My walls were plaster chalky white, wood floor polished, hand-woven rugs and curtains made from flour sacks, simple wooden furniture, and a hay-stuffed mattress. Summer passed, autumn, then winter followed. The woman knitted tiny things as she grew fat. The man worked hard, getting in the truck at dawn, driving away, getting home near dusk. He tended the cattle they kept. On a blustery, moonless night, the woman screamed. The man paced enough to wear a groove in my planks. A new sound filled my walls, wailing to drown out the wind. The doctor smiled. It's a girl. The tiny thing in the woman's arms made small noises. The man kissed mother and child as tears of joy fall. My two became three. The man's truck rumbled into the drive. He rushed into the house, gathering things, shouting for the woman to hurry. Bring her out. They've turned the school into an influenza hospital. She didn't answer him. He wasn't there earlier to hear her agony. He found her sitting on the floor by a small bed, their daughter's cold hand pressed to her cheek. He choked, shaking as he drew the sobbing woman away. Coming back, he gently wrapped the corpse he loved, cradling her stiff form as he had when she was a babe. He cried out in anguished prayer before straightening his spine. I felt the spine of my roof cracking under the weight of his grief. Together, they took her small body away. A week later, the man and his brother took everything within my walls. Her favorite toy forgotten behind a door, leaving me empty, except for my little ghost and her rag doll. In her favorite spot below the glassless window, she played tea party. She laughed, danced with her rag doll, and remembered her parents, as though they were still living within my abandoned structure. The dead boys came to watch her innocent memories. I would shut them out. She and her happiness are mine, but I no longer have a door to seal my threshold. Time marched relentlessly forward. Seasons hot, seasons cold, rainy days, or perpetual sunshine. The moon winked, then opened its eye wide before its shadowed lid fell again. My ghost didn't notice. Over and over, the dawn peeked through my doorless threshold. Shafts of sunlight leave faded trails on my unswept floors, but still my cracked spine held strong for my little ghost. Cattle sheltered against my walls from blizzards. Coyotes sought shade from the summer's harsh heat. Mice moved in my walls. They uselessly scurried for safety before feeding the owl in my rafters. The man checked his cattle, always standing outside. He would rest his hand on my weathered wood. I felt my fortitude offended him somehow, rejected by the hand that made me. The man returned different. He came through the door. He came through my threshold. He came home. He looked so old, and his hair was gray. Each step inside made him younger to my watchful eyes. He stood inside. We watched her play tea. "Papa, you're late for the party." He wiped his tears. "I never knew Ghost could cry." "I'm sorry, my angel. It won't happen again." They sit in his favorite chair. He kissed the top of her head as he read. I feel almost full again, sheltering two of the ghosts that I hold so dear. One evening, the woman appeared in the door. Decades of age melt away from her countenance. "Mama, we missed you." My little ghost danced around the floor, reunited and happy. Home. They see me as I was, clean and new, not as a dilapidated house abandoned by them decades earlier. I forgivingly shelter them, safe from the next world and the prairie wind. The changing seasons, the waxing and waning of the moon, mean nothing to those who live beyond the time. Every time they want to go into the dawn, I distract them. They're my family. I'm their home. I won't let go of all I have ever known. But I feel my hold on them slipping away, like blown-in sand through my floorboards. "Goodbye, house," my little ghost wished, kissing my walls. They were dressed for church, and the dawn took them away. They left me alone, with my heart broken and cracked spine. My roof sagged under the weight of my grief. I am alone for the first time. A day, a moon phase, a changing season, waiting desperately, but they never returned to me. My spine was finally broken in the last storm, bending my walls like the wind bends the dry grass, the straight lines becoming as curved as the crescent moon waning again. With every hard wind, I shudder violently, straining to stay standing, just in case they return, my family, my little ghost. But I know the truth. My end is coming soon.
Wow, Mama Maggie.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yes, thank
Thank you for having me. Bye.
D, you ready?
Sure. It would help if I wasn't muted. Sure.
Well, we didn't have you on the stage yet, so we wouldn't have heard you. I was just trying to get you to answer backstage.
See, that would make sense. That would make sense.
Also, do you need a link to the to share, or did you just want to send it to me on Facebook or something? Maybe. Okay, let me know. All right, go ahead, D. What you got?
Okay, let me share my screen. I just wrote 3 poems. I wrote one before and 2 while I was
Stop.
listening
Are
to
you
Mama
serious?
Maggie. They may be hot garbage. Hot garbage may show up in one of them. But
What?
let me share. Let me share word.
You know I put you look, I put you up now because Sean is back, and I know you didn't
Oh,
want to.
yes, please. Yes, please. Share screen. Why did I do it the last time? Window. Okay. Can y'all see this? Yes?
I
No?
can now. Yes.
Okay,
There we
good.
go.
Okay, so this one is called Broken Promises. I struggled between blood and broken, so if you see the top, it says blood, just ignore that. And let's go. Blood ties and chosen bonds, once thought unbreakable and true, now stand as hollow monuments to the trust I foolishly knew. In times of need, I reached out, expecting hands to pull me through. Instead, I grasped at emptiness, my pleas met with silence or disrespect feigned as ignorance. Family calls and dinners, once warm affairs, now serve up plays of judgment. My struggles brushed beneath the rug, my pain a story told at my own detriment. Friends who swore they'd always be there, through thick and thin, come what may, vanished like mist in the morning light when darkness clouded my way. Promises made in easier times, just call, we'll come, they would all say. But when I dialed with trembling hands, their phones rang out day after day. They claim they clear, yet actions speak a language clearer than their words. Their absence screams in deafening tones, my cries for help no one else heard. In photos, smiles, and memories of times when bonds seemed strong and real, now serve as bitter reminders of a support I'll never feel. I've learned a harsh reality that blood's not thicker after all, and friendship's not a safety net, just a connection of disappointment and tears as they fall. So here I stand, alone but free, from expectations unfulfilled, the pain of broken promises, a lesson harshly learned and drilled. Yet from these ashes of betrayal, a stronger self begins to rise, no longer bound by false connections. I'll build my own ties, this time true and wise. So that was the first one. Let me see if I close this, if you'll see the other one. I guess not because it stopped sharing. So I'll share again.
It's okay.
um can you see? No?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So this one is called Digital Lifelines. It goes off the other one. So in the depths of lonely nights, when blood ties had all but failed, a message blinked, a beacon bright, a lifeline through the screen prevailed. Strangers once, now closer than the family I was born into. They saw me whole, they heard my pain. Their words became my life's breakthrough. Across the miles, across the screens, these souls reached out and touched my heart. No judgment, only open arms, a new family, a brand new start. When darkness threatened to consume, their messages lit up my way. You matter, they always say. We're here for you, come what may. Late night hangs and shared memes, inside jokes and virtual hugs. They held me up when I would fall, their love the gentlest of tugs. In YouTube lives and on backstages, I found the tribe I longed to meet. Kindred hearts, broken too, together making life and dreams complete. They celebrate every win, no matter how small it seems. Stop scrolling. They celebrate every win, no matter how small it seems. They cheer me on, believe in me, when I stop believing in my dreams. Found family more precious than gold, when hot garbage is the language I bode. They gave me reason to keep going when I was drowning in the flood. So here I stand, still breathing, living, because they refuse to let me fail. My online friends, my saving grace, they answered when I made the call. To those who think online bonds weak, I say you've never known their power, for in the darkest of my days, they were my light, the strongest tower. This poem is my gratitude to those who chose to be my kin. You saved me with your virtual love and helped me find my strength within.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I'm already crying.
It's supposed to be fun.
We love you. We love you
Here's
too.
the other one. I have one more. I
Oh.
just don't know where it is. I should have ended with that one because that one is light and but there's just one more, and it's called "Why Do I Feel This Way." I should have ended with that one. That one was nice and uplifting.
Okay.
So, why do I feel this way? Every door I knock on closes. Every path I walk leads nowhere. Resume sent to silent voids. Love's promise always falls elsewhere. I grasp for hope a fading light as bills pile high a mountain steep. Each day is a battle just to breathe, to find a reason not to sleep. The world spins on, indifferent, while I'm stuck in quicksand, sinking. They say chin up or hang in there, but can't they see that I'm shrinking? Sorry. Where do I turn? Okay, the world spins on indifferent, while I'm stuck in quicksand sinking. They say chin up or hang in there, but can't they see that I'm shrinking? Where do I turn when every way seems blocked by walls I can't break through? When even mirrors show a stranger, and friends can't see what I'm going through. I've become a burden, I fear, to those who once stood by my side. They're tired of my constant struggle, of tears I've failed to hide. Is there a soul who understands this weight that threatens to consume, a hand to reach into the darkness and pull me from this living tomb? I search for answers in the night, in empty bottles in the sky. But silence greets my desperate pleas, and darkness swallows my every cry. Why do I feel this way, I ask, as if the universe might care? But in this vast and cold expanse, I'm left alone with my despair. Yet still I awake, still I persist, through reasons why I can't explain, Perhaps tomorrow holds the key to end this cycle of pain. Until then, I bear this burden, this cross of loneliness and strife, hoping someone hears my whisper. I'm still here. I'm still alive.
We hear you. We hear you.
That's all I have. I should have ended with the happy one, but unfortunately, I selected them wrong. So
no, they're fine.
Okay, I go.
Thank you, Sky. Bye.
Bye.
And we have Sean is back. Hello.
Hello, one more time, ladies.
No problem.
Great job again by D. Powerful words. All three poems were beautiful. And the woman before, Mama Maggie.
Yes.
Yeah, excellent job to you as well. There's a line, if I can remember. It said something about I didn't know that ghosts can cry. That was kind of powerful. Yeah, that was powerful to me. Yeah, so excellent job from everybody for sure.
Thank you.
So let me get right to it. This piece is called Suicide. A beautiful woman named Sue. Beauty on the outside appearance, only if they knew what was clearly apparent. Apparently, few would see how she held on to the past. Tragedies came to be, what she covered up with laughs. Laughter was her best disguise. She barely recognizes her face as she creates all these lies where the great mind should waste. Wasted time on the sorrow, God's goals never achieved. How can you see the blessings of tomorrow if today never leaves? Leaving her mark in this world she'll never obtain because of what she witnessed as a girl is everyone's blame. Blaming drinks to hide the pain, dying a little bit more each day, unable to comprehend that after rain, rainbows are on display. Displaying faith and hope, she's been done with that. The pills are how she now copes. To God, she has turned her back. Backed into a final corner, she begins to fight. Realizing her life needs order, she turns to the light. Lightning strikes one night, change, or you surely die. Guess she got tired of life, pushing Sue aside. Thank you.
Wow. Oh, snaps. I'm sorry. Look, I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be
Appreciate you.
doing. Thank you so much for
I
sharing
do
it.
one more. I do
Wow.
one more for you.
Sure. Sean,
Oh,
here to break
sure.
me. Yes, of
Okay.
course.
Thank you. I appreciate that. This piece is called I Am. I am the blood of kings, seen the pinnacle of a race, now losing in the marathon, was led away from slavery, a chosen people, only to turn my back on thee, the same back that ached, pains from forced labor, labor that this country was built upon. I am countless names, names too easily forgotten, just names to some. Mike Brown and Trayvon Martin. I wonder what will Martin think. I wonder how Malcolm will react. My name taken, chained, and dragged. Take a look at Emmett Till's last photo. Do you get the picture? I am a choice and a voice. What James Baldwin had lived for, what Princess Diana was devoted to. Since words hurt, I've been blessed with an arsenal to destroy ignorance and hate, to leave no debate. And since life can end in a blink, I've been blessed to inspire those to think. I am the legacy of my father. My footsteps wait for me. I hustle to catch up. For every gang member, to every drug addict, to the depressed and oppressed, I am you and you I. We have to overcome. By his grace, we shall. Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
I
Your
appreciate
writing
your
voice
time
is
too,
so
ladies.
strong.
Thank you
Said
so
your
much.
writing was so strong.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a blessed day. Wow. Whew, that was awesome. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Here we go. Do you want me to read yours? Because you sent it, but if you have the link, so do you want to come up and read it, or just let me know? Um, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I know you have another one, Morgan.
I do. I have one more. That I guess I can read.
I know it's hard to follow. Oh, but I'm kind of glad I don't have any more. Like,
Okay, let me share my screen.
I gotta up my poem game too, like Sean.
Me too.
Just like,
I want to do some more like spoken word stuff.
yeah, me too. I can't seem to get that kind of cadence in my style. It just never comes out like that.
Honestly, but yeah. But anyway, this one's about autism. Let me make this bigger.
D said John just came and shattered the stage and dropped the mic. Oh my. Oh.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. So this one's called I Flap When I'm Alone. I flap when I'm alone, flittering around the room like a bird in flight, moving and twisting my body just to provide the comfort I miss throughout the day. I flap when I'm alone. If I show you, you're special to me, because the others laugh and mock and scorn and tease, raise eyebrows and comments of, what's wrong with you? I flap when I'm alone. When the world is too loud, my skin too tight, and I feel every follicle of hair on my head, and I need to shut the world out. I flap when I'm alone. These four walls, the only place I can be autistically me, from happy stims to violent meltdowns of rocking, hitting, and emotions that terrify me. I flap when I'm alone, because you wouldn't like me if I didn't, if you like me at all. It's the only way I can regulate so that I'm not rude when you ask me to make small talk. I flap when I'm alone, for fear of floating away if I'm made to sit on my hands and be socially palatable in a world of ballistics who would rather I be invisible. I flap when I'm alone. My autism is the same as your 4-year-old white son's, and yet vastly different. Though our experience varies, my mask doesn't erase my disability. I flap when I'm alone. because I've been taught to mask it and hide what makes me me, under the guise of everyone's a little autistic or being labeled a fake. I flap when I'm alone, in pride of the brain that I have, despite the struggles I face, and I will flap, because if I didn't, I don't know who I'd be.
Need some tissue, Morgan. You always do this to me, Morgan. That was beautiful. Sorry.
Thank you.
Mama Maggie left. She had to go make dinner. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the right thing. But she also said so many talented peeps. And we have Herb. Hello.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Can you hear me?
Good? Yes.
Good.
You're just fine.
Good. Blessings to everybody for sure, and appreciate everybody for the vulnerability that they're showing and all the support that's on here. Definitely, y'all doing a great job.
Thank you.
I got a quick piece. Honestly, I wrote it really just sitting here listening to you guys. So I appreciate the motivation. So it's called Beauty in Your Skin. There's a beauty in your skin that I found when I looked deep. There's a beauty in your body that I watch as you sleep. There's a beauty in your words that seem to hit deep in my soul. There's a beauty just being together that helps me keep me in control. There's a beauty in knowing that we were made for one another. There's a beauty in love that life just keeps showing. There's a beauty in our life as together we keep growing. There's a beauty in our marriage that I never knew it would be. There's a beauty in every day when you wake up next to me. And my wife is some of the inspiration behind that.
That was beautiful.
I appreciate
That
y'all.
was beautiful.
Y'all
Thank
keep
you
up
for
the good
coming.
work.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay. I feel like that was a good way to end.
Yeah.
Unless you had another masterpiece that you wanted to whip out for us.
No, all the rest are just like half poems, not even half, like a line. So I have no more to share for this time.
Okay. Well, that would mean it's time for us to bid you guys farewell. Thank you for everyone who shared and came up and was vulnerable alongside of us. And this open mic was lit. Right?
It was.
Right?
They're always so good. They always surprise me of like how good they are.
Y'all, what's funny is we came on here backstage and we were like, well, this is going to be a short one. We say that every single time. Like, it's going to be a short one because no one really signed up. And it's fine. I don't have that many poems, you know. And every time it ends up us just here, just feeling the vibes, people writing in the chat. Everyone, thank you. Yes, you did too. I'm looking forward to hearing more poems from you, Esther. Just, you know where to find us. November is right around the corner. But with that, do you want to bother with an outro?
No.
Okay. We will do this again in November. Next time it'll be on Morgan's channel. And stay tuned to our community tabs and our social media, and we will let you guys know. Y'all see us on the regular anyway, so we'll tell you. And Joanne said next time I may write a poem for the antagonist POV. Awesome. Okay, Morgan has books coming out soon-ish. And I have a book coming out next Friday. Lord, next Wednesday. Oh no, this Wednesday. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Called The Weight of Her. I also have 3 poetry collections. All of our links, both of our links, are in the description box. Morgan's books, my books, everything. And yes, we're gonna end stream now. Bye everyone. Thank you for coming.